I forget. Someone I work with is from there.
And let's go to the announcements for the fight.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your fighters for your main fight tonight. The blue corner, representing Max and Jan Carlos Gracie. The blue corner, vicious Augusto Vives. His opponent, the red corner, representing Team 1 MMA, Tyler TV Veal. This fight scheduled for 3 rounds. Your referee, Mr. Josh Stewart.
And as you saw there, this one is for the title. Augusto in the black and yellow, Tyler in the red and black. And we're underway here, round one. Both men coming out in a very active stance here. We can feel each other out here in the early stages of the first round. Nice leg kick there, connects.
Both men look poised. Both men look ready to go.
One thing I've seen is over time is watching Augusto fight, his strikes are very precise. He's never going to throw anything wild.
He's always throwing for a purpose is what you're saying, Ed.
Yes, for a purpose. Very excited to see what Tyler is. He's right out in front of us here. Has Augusto pressed up against the cage.
Good little
right in front of Chris.
Pick right there, yeah. Nice ankle pick.
Right now, what does Augusto have to do in this position here, pressed up against the cage?
Well, what would be nice for him to do is try and be able to move his head out, swing his hips out, but it takes kind of two to help that. Tyler's doing a good job of kind of keeping him in the pocket. He's keeping his hips squared right there, making it very difficult. So I think what Augusto's doing a good job of trying to tie up his hands to try and earn a stand-up by the referee, or at least make Tyler explode out to when he can move a little bit easier. Yeah. If you're keeping those hips pressed in, it's very difficult for this bottom man to move much.
And they're right here, right in front of the announced position again. Shot connects there.
Like I said, Tyler doing a good job. He's just doing the old school militant style, body, head. A couple just keep you active, keep you there where the referee's not standing you back up. See?
Pat would be proud.
See, he's just taking whatever Augusto's giving him, he's taking right now. I don't feel anything at the right side of his body, hit you there twice. Now it's up to the left side of his head, I'll hit you there once. Whatever he can do to keep this thing where it's at, he's liking it because he's winning a decision right now.
And he's not wasting too much energy going for a submission. He's taking his shots when he can, like you said. Those shots take their toll on you.
Eventually, I mean, he's actually landing a lot of really heavy shots right now. He's putting Augusto in a very difficult spot right now.
It is. It's a dangerous position to be in.
Now he's got to be careful when he gets tired putting his head down there like that and arms on the ground. You keep your arms on the ground, they're at risk of getting caught at all the time. Good underhook right there by Augusto. If he can try and scoot those hips out. But Tyler did a good job and got right back in the pocket.
Yeah. Put him right up against the cage again.
Push away, now he's got to stand up.
That was very good. Now he's got that ankle again. He's going over the ankle pick.
Augusto needs to gain a little distance here, a little space.
Yeah. Problem is there's not much time left.
Not much.
No. At this point, yeah, there you go. I mean, he just had to survive till the end of that round there.
Yeah. Like I said, the thing that impressed me there with Tyler, then he got the takedown, put his head right in the fence and kept his hips in the pocket where he wasn't able to swing them out.
Yeah, we can see right here on the replay here.
Yeah, see how he's pushing his head in there. He's keeping that leg out there, not allowing him to turn. Right there, Augusto's got to open his guard up. He can't play with a closed guard and get out of this. He was going to take punches the whole time.
Right there, see that?
See, when he opened his guard, he was able to push away and get out.
Yeah.
We were talking in an earlier fight from a wrestler and a jiu-jitsu person. A wrestler will lock their legs and try to play with it. The jiu-jitsu guy is trying to put his feet on those hips and gain distance.
Create space because one thing they understand is spacing. when you're trying to get out of a move, you got to create space. When you're trying to get a submission or hold people down, you got to take away space. It's all about that battle between creating space and taking away space.
And in a wrestler's body, you just want to keep your back off the mat and you're fine and comfortable. In a jiu-jitsu body, you got to get that distance away because they're going to come in from that submission, right?
Exactly. So
they talk about those two disciplines like they run parallel, but they don't. They're very different.
the only thing that helps is from wrestling, you get that mat feel, that balance, that leverage. But that's where that ends, right about there.
Hip control, right, is like the main connection, right?
For sure. And hip control and weight distribution and balance. You get a feel for that. That translates over, but you have to learn new moves and a new philosophy behind what you're trying to do.
All right, here we go. Round 2 underway.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Augusto trying to keep this to his feet a little bit more. I don't see him wanting to be on the bottom anymore.
I don't think he wants to do that.
No, I mean, I think he feels like this is not where I need to be.
Looks like he got poked in the eye, maybe.
Yeah.
Is it a finger to the eye?
It looks like a finger or a thumb to the eye. Referee was in there quick there to.
Definitely looked inadvertent right there.
Yeah. Chris, in these situations where it just kind of stops the rhythm of the fight, I mean, who does this benefit, or does it benefit no one?
It benefits the guy who's a little bit more tired. You know, if somebody's tired and they need a few more seconds of a break, it definitely helps them out. I mean, typically when I would be in this position, I was always wanting to fight to get right back as quick as possible because I felt like I was in better shape than the other guy. So
sure,
I want to push through and wear him out with my pressure and get him tired. That's always one.
And
of
I
my
think
game
that
plans.
mental portion of that is strong too. Like I want to get back in, I want to get back in.
And I want them to go, oh, I don't want this fight to keep going.
Yeah.
And to mentally break them is the most important thing you can do.
Wait, what?
Oh, he's taking a point away.
It's not even a blatant shot in the eye. What are we talking about?
I don't understand that. That seems very
That's
strange.
very odd there.
How much does this swing that fight now?
Well, I think that makes the last round even. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So I think that's very strange to me. I mean, I can see if the second or third time he did that, but that was the first.
Well, we saw that one of the earlier fights, the ref take away a point for the low blow. And yeah, again, we see the ref take away a point there for the eye poke.
Wow, and that was just a nice knee pick type of takedown. It seemed pretty easy for him, to be honest with you.
And this is a nightmare position to be in again. Vives.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he does have half guard, but if you get a good wrestler with a good base, that half guard is nothing. It hurts.
And Tyler Veal has showed us one thing. He has a good base. You can't argue his base here.
Oh, no, he's he's showing a lot of good skills he has right now. Looks like he has a great wrestling base.
We're seeing
and he's
a lot
patient.
out of
You don't see him panicking out there. He's
not
patient.
panicking. He's throwing effective strikes. You know, he's not just winging them and haphazardly throwing punches. He's making them count. He's not putting himself in submissions when he's doing it. Keeping his hips in tight.
I'm very impressed at Tyler Veal's performance tonight.
We need to look into this
Yeah, Chris, we're going to take a road trip. Vito, you want to come?
I'm down. I like truck stops.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like I said, once again, just staying active right there. He's throwing a lot of body shots. He's throwing some head shots. He's doing a lot of damage, to be honest with you. All these punches are landing, and they're all hard.
Wow. Hammer fists.
Yeah, and like I said, these are not easy punches.
No. Those take their toll.
Yeah. I mean, they're not just punches. Like these are punches that might stop the fight. You know what I mean? He's not just trying to keep active right now.
What hurts more, the physical punch or the mental punch? Like what hurts more out there, Chris?
To be honest with you, I'd say the mental, because as you're the guy on bottom and you're doing everything right and you still can't get up, when you say, I don't know what to do, there's nothing. That's the problem. You're mentally beat sometimes. I don't know if you saw when Tyrone Woodley fought Usman after the first round, he stood up and he just had this look on his face like, I don't know what to do. And I knew right then he was beat.
That's crazy.
I haven't seen that look yet from Augusto, but if he keeps getting beat on like this, he might have it when he stands up after this round. If it goes after this round.
If it goes, right.
Yeah.
Because look at Tyler's doing a great job by trapping. That was a good job by Augusto because he's trapping his arm with his knee.
Grabbing that inside wrist.
Great control there.
Great wrestling right there.
10 seconds left in round 2.
I mean, obviously there's no quit in Augusto, but he's taking a beating right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at my!
Did he stop it?
Was it stopped?
I don't know.
Wait, whoa.
A comedy of errors.
Yes.
I could see how that was confusing, though.
Yeah, I could too. They better not blame him. They better.
That was on the referee. I'm sorry. That was on the referee.
Is the fight over? Did he stop the fight?
Did he stop the fight or not? Look at he stopped it 1 second before the fight, no?
I thought he stopped it.
I thought he stopped the fight too. Folks, we
I don't know about that.
I thought for sure he stopped it right before the buzzer.
1 second before, no doubt about it.
I mean, if we get a replay on that, we could see, but it looks like we're gonna have a third round here.
I don't know about this.
I was for sure the ref had stopped the fight.
Now, guys, this is for a title. We want to make sure that, you maybe give a little leeway in some areas, but that fight was stopped.
The fight's over. The fight is over.
No, wait.
Is the fight over?
No, I think he's trying to just make sure that.
Wait, what are we doing here?
Well, I think what happened is the ref was trying to say that it was his fault for that touch gloves. It's all right, yeah.
Okay, I see. Because he told him to go ahead and he started punching him again. He didn't know the round was over.
That's what, yes. And I think he was just trying to say it was incidental. That was not intentional.
I see.
This has to throw you off so much as a fighter when there's a lot of confusion going on here.
It gives Vivas another shot,
That fight was stopped.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep bitching about it, but that fight was stopped.
I thought so too.
But that's wow.
I mean, I was a little surprised he's going to stop it with 1 second left, but I mean, he was taking a beating.
Well, we were saying earlier, that had to take its mental toll now on Tyler, who thought he had just won the fight.
Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing. He's got him in the same position. I just don't see him getting up from here. I think he's going to stop it here in a minute if he continues to lay this barrage on. And I will say my prediction of 49% is true.
Yes,
you were pretty spot on, Chris. You must be doing this a long time.
Yeah.
Well, this reminds me a lot of the Matt Hughes style of fight. He would just keep you on the ground and.
But you know what? I gotta disagree a little bit. This guy is doing a better job of sitting up and being brutal.
Yeah.
I mean, he's throwing devastating punches right there.
He's not just taking down for control. He's taking down to dominate.
He's taking down to hurt him.
Yeah.
And all those were some devastating hammer fists we saw right over here.
Yes.
I mean, the base is the same. You're correct.
Yes, yeah.
But I mean,
it's same base, but
he's doing. Look at that right there.
That hurts.
You notice what he did there? He hits him in the ribs till he.
It looks like there's blood on both. I mean,
it's like a cut over his left eye there.
I mean, here's the thing, though. He's got him back in the guard. I mean, that's a better position, but he's not. He really isn't showing any signs of being able to throw a submission on him or do it besides just take more of a beating from this position. So I guess it is a better spot than being side mounted or whatnot.
Sure. Looks like he's punching himself out a little bit too, though.
Yeah, but I mean, once again, he's in the driver's seat right now. He's winning this fight. I think it's up to Augusto to do something to steal that away from him. I mean, he's on top. He's landing the only offense. What does he have to do to lose? He has to lose this fight.
Yeah, and even though he had a point taken away for that eye poke there in the last round, I don't think it's going to affect him.
I got to give the last round a 10-8.
Yeah. And again, he's raining down punches. Every time Augusto tries to break free, Tyler just rubber bands right back at him.
I mean, he looks like he'd be a lot to handle, tough to deal with, big, strong wrestler.
Yeah.
And, I just looked over and I saw Augusto's eyes. He looked that same look. I said, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, he did. He's tried everything to break free, and Tyler's still just raining down. Oh, wow.
What way to finish strong. I'm going to go ahead and talk to the winner, guys.
All right. And Chris there, even after that strange occurrence at the end of round 2.
A lot of weirdness.
Yeah. I haven't seen that happen.
No, I mean, the funniest thing about that was they both sat there and looked at the ref like, did you stop? And the ref said, no, go ahead.
And it was after the
Tyler
bell.
started hitting him again. It was like, no, I didn't mean go ahead. I meant the fight's still going.
And then we had Peter with the open field goal kick.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of confusion with the referees right now. Going, go ahead, get him. And the guy's like,
yeah, okay. You told me to hit him.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. All right, we're going to go to the official's decision here, Mark.
I got to be honest, I was very impressed with Tyler TV Veal. I mean, he looked phenomenal.
Right.
I definitely like to see him fight again.
I would love to see him fight again. The amount of energy he came out was incredible, and he kept that throughout the whole fight.
I know. He did a great job.
There goes. Let's go with the official's decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of your main event by a unanimous decision and fighting out of the red corner, Tyler T.
No, what is his nickname? Is it Sweet V or TV?
It's hard because the crowd is so loud. I mean, TV Veal.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
I saw.
Tyler Veal makes sense.
Yeah.
And let's go to Vito with a word with our winner.
What a win there. Now we got to take you back to the very end of the second round. You were raining down hard.
I didn't hear a bell at all.
From our perspective over here, it looked like the match was stopped. What was your perspective at that point?
I thought the fight was over because he stepped in. Then he said the round was over. I didn't hear a bell at all. I heard the clappers and didn't hear a bell at all. So I just assumed what I had to do, keep fighting, finish it until stop it or whatnot. So.
Yeah, and then you always hear to keep fighting, right? So then you back up. He told you to keep going or whatever was said. It seemed like you went back and hit him. So is there anything you want to say about that last few seconds?
Not a dirty fighter. I didn't hear the bell. I don't think anybody hit my corner didn't even hit a bell. So I just want to thank you for taking the fight, and many more to come.
Well, now that you're the champion, what's next for you, sir?
Actually, I might be going down to lightweight due to the fact I didn't cut that much weight this time. So lightweights, be aware. I'm coming. So
maybe we got a champ on our hands here, right, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, Bourbon Street. Let's go back to Mark.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the United Combat League, thank you for joining us here tonight. Our next event, make sure you follow us on all your social media. Have a great Thanksgiving, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night.
Tyler Veal, the winner in our main event. And let me just say, Chris, it is an honor.
Well, hey, I really appreciate you guys letting me come hang out and talk with you guys for a little bit. You guys did a great job, and I'm just happy to be part of this.
We hope to be part of it again, and we'd love to have you. And whoa, it's been a great night of fights.
But you heard it from him, guys. He said himself he thought the fight would stop.
Right, he did.
Well, I think that was clear from what we all said.
We all thought it was
like the fight's over or not. And then I still didn't even know when the girls came in with the round card until the referee said the fight's still going. Yeah.
And folks, here for Vito Tomselli,
the professional,
Skylar Lindsay, the professional's professional, Skylar Lindsay, Bo Samaniego.
Thank you guys
Chris,
very much.
Lights Out Lido.
I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I'm Ed Sablon. Thank you, folks, for joining us. UCL, United Combat League, part of the B2 Fighting Series. We'll see you next time.